Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and happy Friday. Just wanted to give you a quick overview and explanation of what you're going to be working on for Friday. When you go to the overview page, which is found on the home page, so when you first log into Canvas and click on this course, remember, you're just going to want to click that piece of paper for week 9 right down here at the bottom. Once you are on the module overview page, you're going to scroll all the way down to take a look at what is going on for today, Friday, October 23rd. You're going to start with just a quick 10-minute grammar exercise, which is just single page done via Kami, asking you to real quick either replace some of the underlined verbs with a form of be verb. To be is the verb you're looking for, and the forms are things like I am, he is, she is, we are, we were, you were, those forms of the verb. So you're going to work to just replace that real quick using the Kami annotation tools, and then you're going to come down here and identify the 2 linking verbs in the following excerpts. There are 2 in each selection. So number 5, you're going to find 2 linking verbs. Number 6, you're going to find 2 linking verbs. You can go back and review your notes if you need a moment. Also, the wordplay is just for fun. If you want to attempt to descramble any of the words, you're just going to take the letters that they've given you and attempt to descramble them into the word they're supposed to be. So, for example, number 1 is going to be sign, S-I-G-N. Notice it's just backwards. But then you can do that for the rest if you want to have a go at it. If not, no worries. So again, just going to load the Kami tool, and that's where you're going to be doing the work. Once you finish 10-minute grammar, you're going to jump right into the draft reading of another poem by Rudy Francisco. Rudy Francisco is the poet that you had listened to last week. I'm going to listen to another one of his poems, again, through Nearpod. So just going to go ahead and log in with Google, and that should go ahead and take you there. If the embedded tool does not work, then go ahead and just click on this image, which will load Nearpod for you right away and will allow you to just complete it in another tab. So you're going to go through and do a draft reading of the poem. You're going to listen to it 3 times through while following along using, again, the external tool down here at the bottom. So listen to it, tell me what it says, then you're going to tell me what that means, and finally, you're going to take a stab at why it matters. And then once you finish that, you have just a few questions to answer for your response, which you will do by loading the Google Doc and making a copy of it. There are 3 questions that I'm asking you to consider. Be sure to consider those questions and respond to them in complete sentences, but also respond to them using examples / evidence from the poem itself. You'll have a copy of the poem via the Kami assignment that you can use if you want to pull specific textual reference from. You will need to be referencing the poem when you are answering the response questions, because that's going to ask you for your favorite line and why, as well as a brief summary of the poem. So be sure to have that and pull specific examples from it. Now, once you have finished all 3 of those things, don't forget that the article of the week is also due. Make sure that you have read, you have reacted, and then you have responded. And make sure that you have completed your peer review and revisions of the 2 that have been assigned. If you have not yet been assigned 2 poems, please let me know either by sending me a message or an email or shooting me a note here in Canvas, and I will make sure that I get some assigned to you so you can get that done. If you have any questions or anything as you go along, please feel free to let me know. I cannot promise you that I will answer them right away, but I will get to them as quickly as possible, and I will do what I can to answer your questions in a timely manner so that you can get your work turned in. And then, as always, I hope everybody enjoys their weekend. Remember to have fun, to be safe, and to make smart choices. I'll see you guys next week.